And after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Scannable gets it here to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Darks looking to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20. And the Giants first down. Yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the first down.
A gain of 26 more yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And they answer. Touchdown, New York. Calvin Austin, number 10 of his NFL career. Now the PAT try coming up. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut.
Makes the score.
We've got ourselves an 11-point game.
Giants 10.
Stout all set to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They give to Pollard from the gun. They bring him down, but we all saw how that one looked, right? There was a face mask involved, and the flag is out. It took hauling him down by the face mask to bring an end to that play, and that adds a cool 15 yards onto the end of the run. So after that gift from the defense, it is 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Catch made left side by Tate. Hit there, driven out of bounds. Gain of about 8 before it. It's going to be 1st down Titans.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down Titans.
They give to Harris from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one, and he shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, knock down that run.
Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
They're not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. Here's Ward. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Abdul Carter. And that's going to make it 4th and 18. Here's Joey Slye for the Titans field goal attempt. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Sly's kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now Dart. Yeah, this is going to be launched on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The Monty Hooker has it. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
Fresh set downs now from the 39. Now Ward. And this will line up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up 2nd down. In a tough spot already. Sent out there trying to keep these guys out of field goal range. They're just on the edge of it, but so far so good on 1st down.
That's right, and you flip it around on the other side, Kate, when you get a ball like this from your defense in such prime position, you definitely want to capitalize.
He can run it. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ward now on 3rd down. Pass complete to Robinson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have it 1st. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. To the air with Ward. And he gets home. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
The kick is
That
good.
one splits the uprights.
Makes the score
And lead now 21.
Giants 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Gets everything he has under this one. And almost taking it right back with a pick of their own. He could have canceled out the interception, but an opportunity missed.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Second down throw here from Dart. He almost should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. This is a heater going deep. That brings up 4th down. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner. I know you always do, but it felt like maybe that was one of their last gasps to get into field goal range before we hit halftime.
Yeah, you kind of look at both sides. Defense doing all they can to prevent that thing from being thrown over their head, and can the offense find some way to puncture that defense to get into that field goal range?
Looking long again. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Pulled in by his back. Scatterboo. And that's only going to get him 3. Defenders all over it to escort him out.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Now Dart on 2nd down. And he had it, but he lost it on that hit. So nice early defensive play in the locker room to break up that catch. It's now 3rd down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove they're playmakers too.
It's going to be taken down here. The knock before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And he's going to want another chance of that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great break it off to an angle and break off the 1st down.
On the move, headed right. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Georgia. Good set. Bring it to set. Go loose.
Dart setting in the throw here. Throwing middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Isaiah Likely finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And it's down to a 14-point game.
31. Giants 17.
Stout all set to send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, nabs him 7. It was the rookie from Ohio.